Hi ladies, let's kick this video off with two Dollar Tree DIYs for Valentine's Day. These DIYs are so cute and perfect and completely easy to do, and they're small enough so that if you're just starting out and building your Valentine's Day decor, these are perfect pieces for you to do. They're just small, but they have a sense of charmingness. I don't even know if charmingness is a word, but they're just charming and they're cute. They're not really too farmhouse for my style, but I still really love it. And I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to convert this to farm style. So the very first DIY is a flower crown picture frame. These picture frames are both from Dollar Tree. One is silver, one is gold, and that is a picture of my lovely daughter. And I am just picking out my floral to add for the crown. Now you can actually take these stems and glue them all the way around your frame if you wanted to, but I wanted to kind of give the frame a crown, making it look like the person in the picture is wearing the crown themselves. So what I want to do is I want to take one focal color rose, this hot pink one, this fuchsia one, and I'm going to hot glue it down in the center. You saw that I snipped off the end because you want it to be as flat of a surface as possible, or else it's not going to stabilize itself to the frame. So that's why I clipped it off, and it's just rubber, so it's very easy to take a pair of scissors and cut it off. Then I'm going to take two matching roses and hot glue them to either side of the darker pink rose. And that is it. Then I noticed that the picture was sliding in and out, so I had to open it back up. I just took some tape, secured it to the frame, and that was it. To make this more farmhouse, instead of using pink flowers, you could go with white roses, maybe even like smaller hydrangeas, and do like creams and greens, and then do like a white picture frame, and that will be perfect for a farmhouse feel. The reason why I went with this look was because I wanted it to have a Valentine's Day effect, and I already had the materials on hand, so I didn't want to really go out of my way to make it too farmhouse because I just didn't have the materials for that. So this is what I'm doing with the second frame. Of course you can put any picture you want, but I'm showing you that with this flower crown, I'm having the roses extend all the way across the top. Again, like I mentioned earlier, you can hot glue your flowers all the way around. You can even add baby's breath to it. You guys, I will link some shabby chic DIYs I've done in the past and that I've actually sold in my Etsy shop. I know some of you have asked if I'm bringing my shop back. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time, or I wish I would, trust me. So anyway, I'm making the floral even across, and then I'm going to search for an image because I wanted to give you guys some different options. So here I am taking you to Google, where you can just search for whatever image you want. You don't have to put a picture of someone that you know or even yourself in the frame. You can print the picture that you want. So you can Google all kinds of things, girly, Valentine's Day illustration, fashion illustration. If you love perfume bottles, you can Google that. I also end up Googling, I think, like conversation hearts for Valentine's Day. So whatever floats your boat, that's what you can do. Now the image that I ended up choosing, which you're going to see here in a second, was just for the purpose of this video, but I may end up switching the image out to go more with the rest of my decor, but otherwise it's a really, really cute image. And the options are endless here too for a farmhouse feel. If these images don't really go with your decor, just search for the ones that you think will. So that's why I just love Google Images. It's like my favorite place to find anything. You can also use Tumblr. So yeah, so here are the conversation hearts. I think those are really cute. I think I may end up swapping the photo I got that you're gonna see here in a second with conversation hearts, just because I'm going to have conversation hearts in other parts of my decor, and I actually built a heart wreath completely out of candy conversation hearts. Still have it till this day. It was a video I did for you guys, so I'll link it down below and at the end of this video. So I'm thinking I'm going to switch out with the conversation heart to make it like all cohesive. But anyway, I'm just cutting my image, I'm centering it in the picture frame, and that is pretty much it. And I love how these two turned out, and I love that I used a silver frame and then like a gold frame, and I had to do no spray painting. All I used was a hot glue gun. Alright, so let's move on to my second DIY, my final DIY for this video, and this is just my Dollar Tree Valentine's Day book covers. Now, I've done book covers in the past for Christmas. I wrapped books in plaid, and I absolutely loved that, and I thought, why don't I do something like that for Valentine's Day? And I love what I came out with. Again, it's not very farmhouse, but I'm okay with that because it's Valentine's Day and my decor is only going to be out February 1st to the 14th. But what's exciting about this DIY is I'm showing you different materials that I used. So I'm using books that I already have, but actually 2 of those are from Dollar Tree. So if you have no books, go to Dollar Tree. And how you can make it farmhouse is you can actually flip your book to display the pages. And that's very farmhouse. Instead of flipping your books to display the bindings, which is what a lot of us do, especially like on a bookshelf, you want to see the bindings so that you know what book it is, so that when you're picking it out, you can read what book it is. Well, if you just flip it the other way and you just see the pages, it looks very farmhouse, cottagey, fresh. It's really, really cute. But anyway, so I'm going to cover these books today. Like this one right here, Bon Appetit, whatever it says, got it from Dollar Tree. And so I'm going to use wrapping paper from the Dollar Tree. This is white. It's actually not as see-through as you think, but I did have to take off the cover because I could see the letters, although it doesn't really matter because in this instance, what really matters to me is the first book and then the binding. So you're going to see what I mean. So this is going to be the first book, meaning that I will see a portion of the top of it, unless of course I lay something on top of it. So I wanted it to be as neat and smooth as possible. And then I'm basically just going to wrap it like you would a present, but not wrap it so that you can't see that it's a book. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to see the pages. So anyway, and then you saw me add the heart stickers. They're from Dollar Tree as well to the bindings. It looks so cute. And now we're moving on to the second book, which I'm using Dollar Tree gift bags. So if you saw me haul this and I referred to using this for a DIY, this was the DIY I was talking about. So I'm going to basically break down this gift bag and cut it all up. I want to cut off everything. I want to cut off the bottom and use everything else. So the front, back, and the sides of the gift bag. And it was just the perfect size to wrap this book. Again, because it has those little holes for the handle, it will show when I wrap the book, but it was going to be my bottom book, meaning the white book I just made is going to lay on top of it, so you're really not going to see that anyway. But keep that in mind in case it is going to be your top book and you want it to look as clean as possible, so that it just looks nicer and it doesn't look cheap. So I'm basically just going to wrap this book up, and then I am going to use some lettering here to make out the word Love Potion. I thought it would be really cute. Love Potion number 9 is like my favorite Valentine's Day movie, so I love bringing in that term. And that's pretty much it. Then I'm going to put the white book on top, and now you can't see those holes from the gift bag handle, and it looks so cute. But that's basically it for my DIY today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. I'm going to see you really soon for more videos to come, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!